What happens when the person who swore to love you forever becomes your biggest betrayal?
Ashley.
Her silence said everything his heart refused to accept.
They had everything. Money, beauty, a future that looked perfect on paper. But behind the perfect picture, a secret was rotting everything from the inside out.
How long, Ashley? How long?
Studies show that 1 in 4 married Americans admit to infidelity, but the real number? Experts say it's closer to 1 in 2.
What would you do if everything you loved was built on a lie? Stay with me, Britt, because this story gets a lot darker before it gets better. 7 years married. Ryan and Ashley had what every couple posts about, but few actually have.
You still come home early tonight? I made reservations at Nobu.
Of course, babe.
I'll be there by 7.
Close it. The Wilshire deal closes today. Tell them we're not negotiating further. Bro, you look tired. Ashley keeping you up?
Man, I wish.
Work's been insane.
You training today?
Who are you texting this early? Ryan's at the gym with Marcus. Just the caterer. Finalizing dinner reservations.
Ryan's best friend. Ryan's business partner. Ryan's problem.
You're nervous. Relax, Ryan's closing a deal in Santa Monica right now.
Marcus, we can't keep doing this in public.
Ashley, don't do that. Don't pretend this isn't real.
What we're doing is real, Marcus. And it's wrong.
Hey, babe. Just checking now. Nobu is at 8, right? I moved the Santa Monica thing to make it work.
His name lit up her screen. She let it ring. She let it go to voicemail.
Dinner was amazing tonight.
Thank you.
Anything for you. You know that.
She thought he was sleeping. He then went.
He wasn't always.
You seem lighter today, girl. Ryan finally take you on that Cabo trip?
Maybe soon. Ryan's been buried in work.
Man, I don't know what I'd do without you. You're like a brother to me, Mark. Yeah, brother. Same.
We have to stop hiding like this.
Marcus.
Stop. Anyone could see us.
Ryan was building his empire, not realizing the man he trusted most was dismantling everything else.
You missed your spin class again. 3rd time this month, Ash.
I had a thing. Don't make it a big deal.
Ashley, I'm your best friend. You know you can talk to me.
There's nothing to talk about, Jess. I'm just tired.
Psychologist Dr. Shirley Glass, author of Not Just Friends, identified a key pattern. Affairs escalate when partners...
I booked it. 4 nights, Turks and Caicos. All I need is a yes.
Marcus, that's completely different from a lunch.
If I go, there's no coming back from that, Marcus.
Or maybe it's where we finally start.
Hey, you've reached Ashley. Leave a message.
Hey, babe, just checking in. Dinner's here. Call me back.
In that moment, she made a choice.
And every choice leaves a scar.
Morgan? What are you doing out here? Same as everyone, trying to clear my head. You okay? You look like you haven't slept.
Something feels off with Ashley lately.
I can't put my finger on it, man. Trust your gut, Ryan. It's almost never wrong. Ryan, sweetheart.
Where's Ashley? This is the 2nd dinner she's missed.
She had a commitment, Mom. She said she'd make the next one.
I've known that girl for 7 years. Something in her eyes has been different.
I'm not trying to alarm you, Mom.
Stop. Everything is fine.
Where were you tonight? I called 3 times.
With Jess. I told you this morning, Ryan.
Jessica just texted me looking for you.
She thought you were with me.
So you're checking up on me now? That's new, Ryan.
I'm not checking up. I'm just asking where you were.
Every betrayed partner has that first moment timed. The Google search they're terrified to make. Ryan was there.
Ashley, I love you too much to keep pretending I don't see it. Are you seeing Marcus? Marcus is Ryan's best friend. He's basically my brother-in-law. Don't be crazy. That's not an answer, Ash.
Bro, I told you I have it handled. Ryan doesn't suspect a thing. Relax.
The greatest danger in betrayal? The one doing it rarely loses sleep. The one being betrayed loses everything. First, he noticed the small things. Changed passwords. A new perfume. More locked screens.
When did she turn off location sharing?
I need you to look into something for me. Someone. I feel sick even saying it. You want to know if your wife is cheating? I'll need a retainer. And Ryan, whatever I find, I'll tell you everything. Are you ready for that? No. But do it anyway.
Ryan's at a closing in Brentwood until 6.
Why are you here?
I brought lunch. That a problem?
You've been saying stop for a year. You never really meant it.
Stop, Prod. Not here, Marcus. Not in this house.
Drove subjects línea siesta.
Tell me something. If Ryan didn't exist, what would you want?
I don't let myself think like that, Marcus.
I'm serious, Ashley. I love you. And I think you love me. How long are we gonna pretend that doesn't mean anything?
Marcus, please don't do this.
That's Ryan! That's Ryan! Go!
Relax. I'll just say I was dropping by. Stop panicking. Marcus, didn't know you were coming by.
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood. Brought lunch for Ashley. Hope that's okay, brother.
How long was Marcus here?
About an hour. He just dropped off food, Ryan.
An hour?
I feel like I'm going crazy. I don't want to accuse her without proof. But my gut, tell me about your gut. My gut says the man I call my brother is sleeping with my wife. And the worst part, I think I've known for a while. What would you do with that truth, Bray, if it is the truth? Ryan Cole had closed $50 million real estate deals. He was not a man who sat with uncertainty. He decided to find the truth himself.
While Ryan investigated quietly, Jessica was doing her own math.
Hey, Marcus. How's Ryan doing?
Good. Why?
Because Ashley told me she was with you last Tuesday. Ryan thinks she was with me. Somebody's lying.
I don't know what Ashley told you, Jess. I haven't seen her since Ryan's BBQ.
Right. Pick up. Pick up, Ashley.
Hey, Jesse.
Don't hey Jess me. Marcus just lied to my face in the Equinox parking lot. How long, Ashley? How long have you been sleeping with him?
Jess. I didn't want anyone to find out.
I'm not anyone, Ashley. I'm your best friend.
Psychologists call it compartmentalization. Yen, the human mind's ability to keep incompatible worlds separate. Ashley had become an expert.
I've been tracking movement patterns. Look at Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday Gree. Her phone's location was disabled, but I triangulated cell tower pings.
The tower data puts her within 3 blocks of the Sunset Strip Hotel at 7:43 p.m. on Tuesday, not Jessica's apartment.
What hotel? That's Marcus's suit. That's the suit he had on when I...
How long have you had this? 3 weeks of documentation.
3 weeks. And it's been how long that they've been?
Based on the patent read, at least 14 months, Ryan.
She's getting cold feet. I can feel it. I need her to decide, us or Ryan.
Marcus, this is gonna blow up.
Only if we let it.
She had a choice. She'd always had a choice.
We need to talk, not over the phone.
No longer.
Jessica knows, Marcus. She called me yesterday.
What did you tell her?
I told her it was true.
And Marcus, I think Ryan might know something.
He came home early. He's been asking questions.
He doesn't know. He can't.
She's at Webb's penthouse right now. This is the 5th confirmed meeting at his address.
Tonight. I need everything tonight.
The hardest truth about betrayal? Sometimes the people doing it are genuinely in love Dan, just with the wrong person.
He had every reason to react with rage. But rage was the one thing that would cost him everything in court.
Oh, Ryan.
I needed someone who loved me to know before I do anything. So I knew I wasn't crazy.
What do you want to do? I want to look her in the eyes and ask her why, before any lawyers.
Before any of it, just why?
I can't do this anymore, Marcus. I think Ryan knows. And
Don't.
I'm serious. I need to stop.
If you walk out of here right now, it's done. Is that really what you want?
What I want has never been simple, Marcus. That's the problem.
She drove away, but she'd be back.
Ryan! What?
Close the door, Ashley. Tell me this isn't what it looks like.
There are moments that break time.
This was one of them. Ryan. I'm so sorry.
How long? 14 months. Was it just physical, or did you... Never mind. I don't know if I can hear the answer.
I love him too, Ryan. I didn't plan it. I didn't want it. But
Stop.
Some men scream. Some break things. Ryan Cole went silent. And silence is sometimes the loudest thing in the room.
Marcus, 14 months. My house, my wife, my best friend.
Ashley texted Marcus one line.
Ryan knows everything. Don't contact me.
Damn.
Life keeps going. That's the cruelest part.
I want to do this right.
Clean, no public spectacle.
Given the duration and evidence, you have strong grounds. The question is, Habib, what outcome do you want?
I know you knew. I'm not angry with you. I'm here because you're the only other person telling the truth in all of this, Ryan.
I am so sorry. I tried to get her to stop.
They booked a trip together, Ryan. Turks and Caicos. I think it was last month.
She told me it was a girls' trip. Last month. That was our anniversary week, Jessica.
Marcus Webb never ran from anything in his life. He was about to face the man he'd been betraying for over a year.
I'm here to see Ryan Cole. He's not expecting me.
Sir, he's in a...
Tell him Marcus is here. He'll see me.
Sir, I'm not sure if he can.
He will.
Marcus, I was wondering when you'd show up. We need to talk. Yeah, we do. Close the door. Ryan, I know how this looks, and I know sorry doesn't...
Stop. Don't apologize to me. Tell me this. Was it just her, or were you planning to destroy everything we built together too?
I never wanted to hurt you. I know that sounds like...
You've been sleeping with my wife for 14 months. In my access code.
Get out of my company. I'll have HR process your exit today. And Marcus, I hope she was worth it.
She loves you, Ryan. She never stopped. You should know that.
If she loved me, Marcus, I wouldn't be standing here alone. Where are you going?
I'm giving you space. That's what you need right now.
Is that what I need, or is it what you need?
Both. I need both. Ryan, I'm broken. I know I broke you, and I don't know how to fix this.
Neither do I, but you don't get to run, Ashley. Not tonight. Tell me one thing honestly. Was there ever a moment you wanted to stop?
Every day.
But you chose him anyway. 14 months of choosing
I was
him.
afraid of what we'd become. You work 80 hours a week, Ryan. I was invisible.
You should have talked to me.
I tried.
According to a Harvard Medical School study, the grief of betrayal activates the same neural pathways as physical pain.
3,000 feet across the city defrayed. The man who caused this was also awake.
I destroyed everything, Jess.
Ash, what do you want? Not Marcus. Not Ryan. What do you want?
I want to go back to before I was so desperate for someone to see me that I...
You have to tell Ryan that.
It's too late, Jess.
Monday morning, Ryan Cole showed up to work, led a $30 million meeting, signed 2 contracts, and went home that night to an empty house.
Ryan, I want to ask you something that might be uncomfortable.
Go ahead.
Before Ashley and Marcus too, were you present? Not professionally, emotionally. I thought being a good provider was being a good husband. And Ashley? Ashley needed more than a provider.
What do you mean he already called the investors? Ryan is. He can't do that without board approval.
Ryan didn't just lose a wife. He lost a business partner. Tegert?
Smart. Very smart, Ryan.
Marcus, Ryan is going after the company. You need to get a lawyer today.
What about us, Ashley? Forget the company.
There is no us right now. Get a lawyer.
Ryan didn't crumble. He did what entrepreneurs do. For Thangen, he built a plan.
I want the Wilshire Street portfolio, the Santa Monica assets, and full buyout of his equity share at a 30% discount, breach of fiduciary duty.
That's aggressive, Ryan.
So was he.
How are you going to get through this?
Practically, where are you staying? What's your plan?
I don't have one. I've been married since I was 25. I don't know who I am without all of it. You're going to figure out who you are.
But Ashley, stop running to Marcus. That man is not the answer.
I know. Do you?
By week 2, Marcus Webb had retained legal counsel and filed a counterclaim on the business assets, citing Each and partnership dissolution.
Your father had an affair. Did I ever tell you that?
What?
When you were 3. I found out. I stayed.
You stayed. Why?
Because I was afraid and because I loved him. And I don't know which one was the stronger reason, even now.
Step 1 of betrayal recovery, say therapists. Reclaim your own identity. Not for anyone else. Just for yourself. She stood in the house that Ryan had built for them and finally understood the weight of everything she'd traded away.
What did I do?
Ashley, I know you're scared, but I mean what I said. I want to build something real with you.
Ryan's filing for divorce, Marcus. Real people are getting hurt.
I didn't think it would get to this. I thought I could manage it.
Manage which part?
All of it. Both relationships, both versions of myself.
Ashley, maintaining a double life requires suppressing one identity completely.
Over time, that's a suppression.
Divorce filings in California, 90 days minimum process. But emotional recovery? That doesn't follow a legal timeline. Studies on infidelity consistently show the affair partner rarely comes out ahead. The fantasy rarely survives contact with reality.
I don't really do therapy. No offense.
None taken. Why don't you tell me why you're here?
Because I hurt someone I actually love. Both of them, actually.
And the thing is, Ryan is the one everyone should be rallying around. He literally lost his wife and his best friend in the same week. Who does that?
I keep thinking, what was I missing? What did she need that I never saw?
That's the question that's going to make you a better man, Ryan. Not the one that's going to punish you.
Stripped of the affair and the marriage simultaneously, Ashley Cole began something she hadn't done in years. She started being honest with herself.
I didn't cheat because Marcus was better. I cheated because I didn't believe I deserved to ask for what I needed.
Ryan, can we talk? Not lawyers, not texts, just us.
When?
3 weeks after the discovery, 2 weeks into divorce proceedings, they met where couples meet when words have run out. Outside, moving.
I want to say something I've never said clearly. I am sorry, Ryan. Not for getting caught.
I heard what Dr. Carter said about me not being present. I've been sitting with that.
What's on me seen? That wasn't enough for you to feel seen. I don't know if you can forgive me. I understand if you can't.
I don't know if I'm trying to forgive you or just trying to stop hurting.
I want to ask you both something. Not whether you saved the marriage, but whether doth end if you could, you'd each choose the other again.
Yes. If I could go back and choose Vi, I'd choose you. I'd choose differently.
I don't know yet. And I think that's the most honest thing I've said in months.
Character in Image 2 Marcus Webb settled the business dispute. His equity share was dissolved at a significant loss. He relocated to Miami 2 months later.
I thought I had it figured out. The career, the money, the woman. Turns out I built everything on someone else's foundation. And it all fell.
Ashley moved into a small apartment signed. No robot vacuum, no marble counters. Just her.
Okay. Start here.
6 months later, Ryan Cole closed the purchase of a new property garage just in his name Rich C and returned to something he hadn't felt in 2 years, himself.
Ashley, how you doing?
Actually,
Better. Slowly, but better.
Okay, but can we talk about the fact that Marcus moved to Miami and started an Instagram about masculine healing?
No, Jess, you.
Ryan didn't replace the life he'd lost. He built something that fit who he'd become.
He didn't rush into anything. He sat with himself first. Again. Something he'd never really done.
Marcus took accountability in fragments. That, therapists say, is still accountability.
What's the thing you want to carry forward?
That I matter enough to use my voice. And that love isn't an excuse for cowardice.
You came here feeling like the victim of a story. How do you leave? Like the author of a new one.
Ryan Cole remarried 3 years later. His second wife describes him as the most present man she's ever known. Ashley Cole did not return to Marcus. She entered individual therapy for 2 years. She says it was the most important relationship of her life.
Infidelity doesn't happen because of bad people. It happens because of unmet needs, poor communication, and the human capacity to justify anything.
The American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy reports that 15% of wives and 25% of husbands have had extramarital sex.
So here's what I want to ask you two, right now. Have you ever ignored a red flag in your relationship because you were afraid of the answer? Love is not enough. Loyalty is a practice. Communication is the foundation. And you do, yes, you do, deserve both.
3 lives, 1 event, 3 different outcomes, none of them predictable, all of them real.
Before you go, Chloe, I need you to answer something.
Is staying after infidelity strength or weakness?
Whatever your answer, no, drop it in the comments. No judgment here. This channel is a space for real conversations that the people in your life won't have with you. If this story hit you somewhere real, Tenno, hit that like button. Subscribe for more stories, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.
The American Psychological Association notes that betrayal by an intimate partner is among the top 5 most psychologically damaging human experiences.
I'm not coming to Miami, Marcus. I'm not following this.
I know,
I need you to know that what happened, it wasn't nothing.
but it wasn't enough.
Some goodbyes don't get a speech. They get a nod. Voice lock. 3 people, 1 city, and a story that happens every single day, Dunham, to someone you know.
Cold case closed, evidence delivered, client notified, outcome, divorce finalized, recommends sleep at night, look at your partner, and talk before it's too late. You know what most of my clients never figure out? That surviving betrayal doesn't just make you stronger, it makes you more honest. More honest with who? Yourself, mostly.
Quick question played. Are you Team Ryan or Team Ashley in this? Because I've seen the comments sections on stories like this, and people are never neutral.
I told Ryan what his father did because I wanted him to know some wounds don't destroy you. They just change your shape.
Everyone in this story was trying to love someone. Everyone made terrible choices. And somehow, that's the most human thing I know.
Here's the thing nobody wants to say out loud, Beret. Sometimes affairs reveal the truth that the marriage couldn't hold. Does that make them okay?
Look around you. In any coffee shop, any mall, any park, say, someone near you is carrying the weight of exactly this story.
Yeah, man. I actually sleep now. Full 8 hours. It's wild.
I signed up for that pottery class you told me about. I know, stay, I'm becoming a cliche, but I actually love it.
Looking good, Cole. Living good, Morgan.
This story isn't about Ryan. It isn't about Ashley. It isn't about Marcus. It's about every moment where we...
Empty houses hold the most noise.
Objects outlast relationships. They just don't tell the story right. According to the Institute for Family Studies, 20% of marriages in the US experience infidelity. Half of those end in divorce.
He didn't look back.
Marcus left Los Angeles with 2 suitcases and a lesson he hadn't finished learning yet. Recovery doesn't look like triumph. It looks like Tuesday morning at the farmer's market. The healing isn't in the big moment. It's in the morning you wake up, and the first thought isn't the pain. If you've made it this far, call. You already know this story hit close. So tell me, at what point in this story would Yayo Yu have left?
You know, I tried to tell her to stop, right?
I know. You're a good friend, Jess. Better than either of us deserved.
3 separate lives. 3 separate silences. 3 people who will never see the world quite the same way again.
3 clients, 1 situation, none of them villains, all of them human. That is somehow both comforting and devastating.
Dr. Esther Perel, one of the world's leading relationship therapists, has said, "When a person cheats,
I don't hate it, I don't hate him, I don't even hate myself anymore."
The first time Ryan laughed at himself was 3 months after the divorce. His therapist called it progress. Ryan called it pasta.
He ran the same path, but he was a completely different man.
Here's what 14 months of lies taught 3 people. Honesty is not the comfortable choice. It is the necessary one. If this video gave you something that a feeling, a realization, you need to have with someone, please share it.
subscribe and hit the bell. Our next story is even more intense than this one. And if you want to watch something related while you're here, the video on the right is exactly what you need to see next.
Every house on this street has a story.
The ocean doesn't care what we did. It just keeps moving.
A million lives in motion. None of them simple.
Love looks easy from the outside.
Everyone going somewhere, hoping they chose the right direction. They've been married 52 years. They'll tell you the secret is boring. They mean honesty.
Every ending is also a beginning. Banat, if you let it be.
The infinite library of human experience. Every volume here, a story. Every spine, a secret. What chapter are you currently reading?